Hey guys, this is a foundation video about pet battles. First thing you're going to want to do is enable tracking pets on your map. Notice there are two pets behind me. There's one over here, and there's one over here. Notice this one is actually, has a paw print on it. But I can't see that unless I mouse over him. So if you go to your map, you want to click Track Pets. You'll then see a little green paw print floating above this guy's name. You'll also see a paw print on your mini-map. The next thing you're going to want to do is go and find your trainer. If you're Horde, you're going to want to go to Varzak in Orgrimmar. He's on the upper level, right near the Flight Master. If you're Alliance, you're going to go to the northeast section around where the lake is in the Cataclysm portals, and go and find Audrey Burnhep. Those trainers are going to give you several easy quests. Learning the ropes, where you actually just battle a wild pet. All you have to do is simply just click on them, and the battle starts. On the Mend, where you talk to them and heal your pets. Level Up, where you want to get a pet to level 3. And Got One, where you want to cage one. To win a pet battle, simply kill the pets in the other team. If you would like to capture a pet for your own collection, you need to wait until the pet's health is low enough, and then the trap on your bar will light up. Simply click that for your turn until you actually catch it. To learn a pet, simply right-click it in your bag. To cage a pet, go to your journal, right-click on the pet, and select Put in Cage. Not all pets are cageable, such as wild pets. So if you want to get rid of one of them, you release them. Same kind of thing, except you right-click on it and select Release. If you engage in a pet battle, and then you decide that you don't want to be in that pet battle, you can always forfeit the match. Simply click on the little white flag on your bar. Notice all my pets are at full health too. See the green bars? They all have 100% health. When you forfeit a match and you exit the pet battle, you will actually lose a little bit of health. Keep in mind too, that if no pets have died or been caged, the pet will actually respawn. You can heal your pets by opening your journal and clicking on the Revive Battle Pet button right here. And the little bit of health that we lost will be restored. To heal your pets another way, you can always just go to a stable master. Talk to them, and then just check the option, I would like to heal and revive my pets. For a small fee, everything's now once again whole. Skin quality and breeds are 3 other aspects to pets. As you can see here, these 3 lizards have different skins. This one is red with yellow markings, this one is white with blue markings, and this one is black with green markings. Quality is how much stats each pet is going to get as soon as they level. Poor is listed as gray, common is listed as white, uncommon is listed as green, and rare is listed as blue. Poor quality stats will increase by 1. Common quality stats will increase by 1.1. Uncommon increases by 1.2, and rare increases by 1.3. You can see the difference in these 2 lizards right here. They're both level 2 and they're both the exact same breed, but this one's health pool is 188. This one's health pool is 204. The other stats with power and speed are also increased. So this one right here you can see, if we look at max level here, this right here is 188 as a level 2, 1200 at max level, 19 at level 2, 234 at max level, 20 at level 2, or 248 at max level. If we compare this common to the rare, you can see how much the stats actually jump. Now we have a health pool of 204 or 1400 at max level, 22 or 276 at max level, 23 or 293 at max level. So it actually is better if you can try to get uncommons or rares as opposed to poors or commons. Breed is another thing that you should be aware of, and I'm not going to go too in depth in this particular video, but I do have another video that breaks it down even more. There's three main things that you want to worry about: health, power, and speed. So you'll see the letters H for health, P for power, or S for speed. B stands for balanced, which means that amongst those breeds, there's going to be a balance of the three. You'll also see breeds such as like HB, which means it has more health and the other two stats, power and speed, are balanced together. Pet families and abilities is something else that's very important to understand. There's currently 10: aquatic, beast, critter, dragonkin elemental, flying humanoid, magic mechanical, and undead. Abilities are unlocked the farther you level your pet up. Every single pet starts with 1. If you look at Widget the Departed here, he is considered an undead pet, and he's got one ability right here called Pounce. When he reaches level 2, he'll get the next ability right here, which is Devour. When he reaches level 4, he'll get Call Darkness, which is actually a humanoid ability. When he reaches level 10, he'll have Spirit Claws. Level 15, Spectral Strike, and level 20, which is Prowl. So even though he's an undead pet, he actually has several beast abilities, a humanoid ability, and a magic ability. So understand that just because a pet is a certain type, they can actually have abilities that are not the same as the type of pet that they are. The other thing that people ask is what's the best pet to get? And there really isn't a best pet, although there are a couple very popular ones out there. What I can highly suggest for you guys to go out and get is a Terrible Turnip. The reason why is because of this very first ability right here that he does called Weakening Blow. Basically, he can't kill pets that you're trying to catch. So you can go out and try to catch wild pets and not kill them. I can't tell you how many times I've come across a rare, and this is before I had my Terrible Turnip leveled, and I killed him by accident, and it's heartbreaking because you've been farming or you've been searching and you finally found that rare, and now it's gone because you happened to kill him by accident. So I highly, highly, highly suggest to you that the Terrible Turnip is a pet that you definitely want to get in your collection, and you want to level to 25 as soon as possible. The last thing I'm going to talk about is achievements. You're probably doing a lot of the quest lines anyway, so I wanted to caution you on one thing. Here, if you look at my Horde tune, look at the top achievement, Taming Azeroth. What's listed there? I've got Outland, Cataclysm, Kalimdor, Northrend, Pandaria. So again, that's Outland, Cataclysm, Kalimdor, Northrend, and Pandaria. There's no Eastern Kingdoms here. However, if I go to my Alliance tune and look at the exact same achievement, I've got Outland, Cataclysm, Eastern Kingdoms, Northrend, and Pandaria. Notice there's no Kalimdor. So, even though achievements are shared across accounts now, it's actually really important to understand that you want to go and start the achievements on the faction that you play the least. Trust me on this, guys. So if you play Alliance, start with your Horde and start with the Kalimdor achievements. Not achievements, trainers. Not only are you going to get those trainers out of the way for beating them and get credit towards the achievement Taming the World, but you're also going to unlock Stone Cold Trixie because she's unlocked on Kalimdor if you complete all of the Horde quests for Kalimdor. Likewise, if you play Horde, you're going to want to start with your Alliance character, and you're going to want to start with Eastern Kingdoms and knock all of those trainers out so you can unlock Lydia Acoste and, like I said, get credit for Taming the World. If you don't do this, what's going to happen is you're going to get all the way up to like 38 or 39 out of 40, and you're going to be unable to complete that achievement unless you go to the other faction and do one of the quests or two. So if you're hardcore about getting achievements on one tune, or you really like your specific faction to get the achievements or guild or whatever, you're going to want to start with your other faction first. So that way, those quests count towards it. And when you actually complete it, it is on the tune that you want. And you're not sitting there at 39 going, how do I get the 40th one? And then your alt on another server on another faction actually gets the credit for it. I hope the information in this video will help get you started to a successful pet battling adventure. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace, love, and pet battles.